Hi everyone, it's me, Shanae, and today I thought I would do the tag that's going around called My Perfect Imperfections. So, I want to put my own little twist on it, which I've seen a lot of videos where girls are saying the 3 imperfections physically that they have, but I haven't seen any or too many that talk about their personalities or their character or things they like about themselves as a person. So I'm going to add that in there too, and I thought it would be fun. You're all tagged, and I would like to see some videos. If you want to post a response to this video, that would be great, and that way we can all share the things that we like about ourselves and the things that we want to change. So the first thing that I don't like about myself physically are my teeth. My teeth have always been really crooked, and even though people say, well, they're alright, and you know, they're nice, and I do have a nice smile, they're still really crooked, and on top of it, my lower jaw didn't fully develop because I never got the problem taken care of. So now I have this major issue where I would need jaw surgery and braces and all kinds of stuff. So that's one thing about myself that I really don't like, but it doesn't stop me from smiling and talking and being who I am, so it's not that big of a deal. The second thing that I would have to say I didn't like about myself, but that I changed, was my upper lip. And I had an issue where one side of it was a little bit crooked, and it was smaller than my bottom lip, which is completely fine, because when I was 17 I got into an accident and my face hit the steering wheel. So I had this cut that went, you know, behind my lip all the way to behind my nose, and my teeth broke off from my jaw. And when they stitched it up, it healed a little bit imbalanced. And I was glad to have my teeth. I was glad to be alive, and I never really made a big deal about it until this year. I said, you know what, now that I'm 30 and I'm going on 31, I want to fix it. So the plastic surgeon, cosmetic doctor that I work with, well, one of the doctors that I work with, told me that she could fix it, and she immediately knew what I wanted without me telling her. So she injected some silicone 1000, and I'm going to make a video about that. And the reason I haven't done one yet is because it's a process. It's not like an instant gratification kind of a deal. She injects it, and then it takes a few weeks for your collagen to grow. So I already see the results, and it looks a lot more balanced to me, and I like it. I'm happy with it. Even though it will never be perfect, it's something that I can now deal with without feeling insecure, which was a big thing. The third thing that I didn't like about myself physically was my mole, and I'm going to show you. I now have a band-aid there because I did a mole removal on it, and it's now gone. But it's healing, and I'm going to do a video once it's fully healed because I want to document from beginning to end. I like to provide full information on my videos as far as how to do something, what you need to prepare for it, and how to finish it. So when it's fully healed and I'm satisfied that it's not going to be too much of a threat to anyone for them to do it, I'll go ahead and make the video. And those are the things that I don't really like about myself. Now, about the things that I do like about myself is, number one, I love my eyes. I have my glasses on, but anyway, I have big almond-shaped eyes, and they're very expressive. So when I talk to people, they usually know what I'm thinking and what I'm feeling. I'm very easy to read through my eyes, so which is a positive thing for me, because sometimes I don't want to have to say something. I just want to use body language to get my message across, and it works. So, you know, sometimes I've been told that I'm transparent because whatever I'm feeling, I say it and I show it. But I like my eyes. I love to dress them up, makeup and all that stuff. So that's one of the things that I like. It's my favorite aspect about me physically. The second thing about myself that I like is my hair. I love the fact that I have curly hair. It's probably hard to see because of the lighting, but it's so curly and versatile. I can wear it straight or wear it curly. And as you guys know, I'm a big, you know, proponent of wearing curly hair, so I usually do wear it curly. So I do like my hair, and it's growing, and I don't know, I just like it. I like touching it. I like to pull the curls and they spring. It's just something that I like about myself, and it makes me me. The third thing I like about myself, and a lot of people, women and men as well, say that they don't, is I like my body. I'm pretty curvy, and I used to be really skinny my whole life, up until a couple years ago where I gained weight, and I'm now 140 pounds. So I have, you know, somewhat wide hips and a nice behind, and my waist goes in, and I have nice legs, and you know, I have a little bit of a tummy, but I'm fine with that. I'm really happy with my body, so I wouldn't change it, and I wouldn't get liposuction or anything. So I don't know, I like my body. Now, let's talk about 3 things that I don't like about who I am. Well, the first thing I would have to say is the fact that I'm really a forward person. Like, regardless of whoever I'm talking to, if I feel that, you know, a certain opinion isn't correct, I'll say it. And sometimes people do, well, a lot of times people do get offended when I speak my mind, because it comes off harsh and abrasive, and I don't really mean for it. I'm just trying to, what I'm trying to do is avoid the whole emotional reaction. So I'm so, like, I'm like informative and almost like a surgeon when it comes to delivering how I look at something, and I like to have facts to back it up. So a lot of times people get frustrated with me because I'm so direct, but I offset that with the one thing I do like about my personality is that I'm very bubbly and smiley, and I have a really good sense of humor. Like, I love to make people laugh, and people usually like being around me. And I would have to say that you do have to be a somewhat of a strong personality, someone who is assertive as I am, because I get along with people like that so much better. People who are insecure or have jealousy issues, those people usually disqualify themselves. I can't relate to an insecure person, so either I try to help them build themselves up, or I just don't talk to them. It's just very draining. The second thing that I don't like about myself is that sometimes I procrastinate. I procrastinate on, like, studying, because I have to study for my boards. I have to write my test for surgical tech certification. Huge test. A lot of studying, but I procrastinate. I procrastinate on doing laundry. I procrastinate on doing everything. So I am working on it, but I'm not really actively working on it. I just kind of try to get by. And then the third thing that I don't like about myself, it's going to be tough, because I really don't have that much that I don't like about myself. I would have to say that I'm extremely sarcastic when I'm upset. If I'm having, like, a disagreement with someone and I feel like I'm being offended, I become really sarcastic, or sometimes I'll even throw a couple of jabs. And after the fact, I always apologize. So, I mean, it's not that bad, but I mean, sometimes I've been told that I can be pretty brutal, but it's not really a good thing, and I'm not proud of it. Like, some people could be like, oh, I'm so hardcore, or, you know, I keep it real. Being rude isn't keeping it real. Being rude is a defense mechanism, and it's something that I use when I'm upset, and I want that person to be upset too, so I'll throw a jab at them. And it's the truth. And I don't like it about myself, because it causes conflict, especially with people I'm close to. So those are things that I don't like. Those 3 things, I'm not sure. But anyway, the things I do like about myself is that I'm an avid reader. I love to learn. I do like to study, and I try to provide myself with a wealth of knowledge, because you only have one life. So seek it, and that's it. The more you know, the better. I like the fact that I like to teach. I'm a great teacher, and I'm very patient when it comes to teaching people how to do things, as long as they want to learn. If they don't, there's nothing I can do. And then the third thing, I think I already said what I like about myself, that I have a really good sense of humor. I am like the naughty kid in class that the teacher had to separate you from, because I'm always making you laugh and talking and things like that. All of my bosses that I've ever had love to work with me. I make them laugh. I'm honest, and I'm very unique, and there's no one in the world like me. Just like all of you guys, there's no one who can duplicate you or imitate you. You are who you are. You should be proud of it. It doesn't matter if someone doesn't like it. It's you. Be you. That's it. Anybody else, they can either bring it to me and let me know what they don't like, or they could just stand back and let me do my thing. That's just how it is. But anyway, that's my tag. You're all tagged, and it's your perfect imperfection. Bye, guys.